Hello and welcome you once again in this new session of English language, and today's topic is once again we will continue with the noun. In our last session we have learned about the nouns, number and genders. In our last session we have learned about the numbers, singular number and plural number, how it is formed. We have done these exercises and once again we will start with the numbers names. In this time we will start with the uncountable noun. Now what is uncountable noun? Uncountable noun are those nouns which we cannot be count, like tea, gas, advice, furniture, rice, hair, clothing, information, words. This we cannot count. Now here we have to write down UN for the uncountable and CN for the countable. Anger, it is uncountable. We will write here UN. Chocolate, we can count. We can write it CN. Cheese, uncountable. Book, countable. Noodles, uncountable. Soap, countable. Sunshine, uncountable. Sand, uncountable. Jug, countable. And art, uncountable. Now here we have to underline the countable and circle the uncountable noun. See the pancakes. We can count it. The pancakes are type of fluffy, soft, flat bread or very simple cake, not necessarily sweetened, enjoyed by culture around the world. Pancake receives very but all have the same basic ingredients of flours, eggs, underline, milk, circle it. Some countries serve pancake for breakfast while others such as those in Europe serve pancake as a desserts. For a meal or even as a side dish. Pancakes can be eaten plain with butter and syrup sprinkled with powdered sugar filled with fruit or cheese or sprinkled with sugar, lemon juice. Whatever the tradition, pancakes are on an enjoyable dish. They are easy to make too. In a large bowl, sift together the flour, baking powder, salt, sugar. Make a well in the center to pour a milk, egg, melted butter. Mix until the smooth. Heat a lightly oiled frying pan over medium high heat. Pour or scoop a batter into the griddle using approximately 1/4 cup of each pancake. Now we will read about the gender. According to the noun, there are 4 types of gender. One is a masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. These are the 4 types of the genders. And a masculine means basically it's a male, like boy, waiter, man, king, poet, son, father, etc. Feminine gender means female, girl, waitress, woman, queen, poetess, daughter, mother, etc. Common gender, this refer to either a male or a female, like a doctor. Anyone can be a doctor as a male or a female. Student, friend, teacher, minister, cousin, neighbor, enemy, etc. And neuter gender, these refer to a non-living things like chair, table, pen, book, pencil, computer. These are the masculine gender, feminine gender, bachelor, spinster, boy, girl, man, woman, husband, wife, father, mother, gander, geese, bull, cow, brother, sister, son, daughter, horse, mare, monk, nun, buck, doe, gentleman, lady, uncle, aunt, king, queen, cock, hen, dog, bitch, drake, duck, earl, countess. So, by adding the syllable of ess in a masculine gender, author, authoress, baron, baroness, count, countess, higher, higheress, lion, lioness, poet, poetess, host, hostess, mayor, mayoress, priest, priestess. Here, actor, actress, ESS, actress, emperor, empress, master, mistress, enchanter, enchantress, prince, princess, sorcerer, sorceress, duke, duchess, tiger, tigress. Pick someone as here grandfather, father will be changed as a mother, grand will be the same. P, cock, P, hen. Maid servant will be man servant with the maid servant. Salesman will be the saleswoman. Landlord will be the landlady. And washerman will be the washerwoman. Now, here we will start with the exercises here. Underlined words has to be changed. Like emperor. So we will write here the EMPRESS. Empress ordered manservant will be changed as a maid servant. Maid servant. The sentence will be the empress ordered the maid servant to draw the curtains. Second one is the hostess welcome the guest. Hostess will be changed as a host. The host welcome the guest. A bull will be changed as a cow, geese, then a cow, a gander, a deer, and a mare were purchased by the farmer. The fourth one will be I saw a dancing peacock. The peacock will be the peahen. I saw a dancing peahen. It is peahen. I saw a dancing peahen. Then the lioness. The lioness will be changed as a lion. The lion looked after the cubs. The tourist visited the grave of queen. So queen will be changed in a king. Then the prince is now changed will be changed in a princess. PRINCES. And shepherdess. DRESS. Shepherdess. The ninth one is the headmistress will be changed with headmaster. Okay, and the last one is my nephew is now my niece, loves eating Chinese food. And here you will have to match the following: bride, groom with bride, buck with do, villain with vam, uncle, aunt, lad, lass, and fox is vixen. So that's all for today's session. I hope you have understand about the number nouns and the genders. So read this chapter very well. Follow the videos. We will meet once again in our next session. Till then, have a nice day and take care of your health.